Hey, this is Fast Jack Beckman, the driver of the Infinite Hero Dodge Charger Nitro Funny Car, 10,000 horsepower, and you're listening to Drag Racing Weekly.
You're listening to Drag Racing Weekly, a weekly podcast about NHRA drag racing.
Hey, this is Ron Cass driving an Apple Auto Parts Fuel Funny Car, and you're listening to Drag Racing Weekly.
You can call or text the official DRW hotline at any time at 406-577-1600.
Hey, this is Larry Dixon. When I'm not going 300 miles an hour, I'm listening to Drag Racing Weekly.
All calls or texts may be played or read on the air. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget, for your high-quality NHRA and Yellowstone drag strip videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
This is Tony Schumacher, 8-time NHRA World Champion. You're listening to Drag Racing Weekly.
Now handing it over to our hosts, Tyler Jackson and Taylor Larson.
Sup? This is Echoey DRW. Let me turn off the mic. All right, we're back. We're in the studio. I'm Taylor Larson, and I'm Tyler Jackson.
Yeah.
And Adam the Intern's in the studio too.
Yep, that's right.
Tyler's not really here. He had to go work on his race car.
Yeah, he's too good for us.
Calls me at 5 o'clock. He's like, the show starts at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. He calls me at 5. He's like, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to stay home. I got to work on the Nova.
He's John Forrest.
Now, I was going to go over to, he's John Forrest. Now, I was going to go to his house, and we were going to do the show in the mobile studio. But it just didn't work out. So, here we are.
Mobile studio? What's that?
The iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're here on the real studio with Adam the Intern.
Yep, that's me.
Now, what do we have to talk about tonight?
Absolutely nothing.
That's not true.
Yeah.
We have results from racing.
Yeah.
We're trying to talk to Sarah, the photographer, here, too.
She doesn't like to show up to her job.
She really doesn't. Now, we need a second microphone. She might actually this weekend. She's been talking about it to us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's extremely amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. She went to 0 races last year, so that's awesome. Let's look at the results from the Kansas Nationals. Yep. Guess who took home the win in Top Fuel?
Who?
Doug Coletta.
Oh, congratulations, Dougie.
It was only his third win in the last 3 races.
Only 3 in 3 races?
Yep. Crazy.
That's amazing.
Matt Hagan took home the win in Funny Car. That's his second consecutive win after not a good start to the season.
Well, that's good for him.
It's great for him and DSR.
It's going to help him make a comeback in them points.
With the countdown.
Yeah.
You know, Jason Line took home the win in Pro Stock. Pro Stock final over. Guess who? Greg Anderson. Do you think Jason Line beat Jason Line?
Yeah.
Well, he actually beat his teammate Greg Anderson.
I knew it.
Pro Stock Motorcycle did not race.
Yes, they did.
Well, they don't have results.
That's stupid. Get a new app.
What?
Look it
It's
up.
the
Google.
official NHRA app. We're not Googling
Duck,
it.
duck, go it.
No. Our listeners don't even know what that is. So Doug Coletta retains the points lead. Brittany Forrest has fallen to third. 120 points back. That's not good. Courtney Forrest.
30.
Courtney Forrest still has the lead in Funny Car. So that's good. Over the winless Jack Beckman. We're not even going to talk about Pro Stock points. And Pro Stock Motorcycle, Eddie Krawick. No!
Why not?
Still has the lead.
Why isn't he here?
Because this is a drag racing show, not a Star Wars show.
But he should be in here.
Well, he's not. So go to YouTube.
That's so stupid.
Adam the Intern is trying to figure out how to run a podcast called Drag Racing.
No. I was looking at the wallpaper on the DRW computer.
Well, go to YouTube on the DRW computer.
I'm working on it. It's slow.
We're going to run through some video clips here. We actually might open the Periscope. So we're going to do that. We'll see if Huckleberry's on.
Oh, sweetest.
Adam the Intern is reading my private messages out loud. Periscope. Usually Tyler Jackson's phone has the Periscope.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm on the Facebook Live. But we decided to stop doing Facebook because I don't really know why.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Find NHRA. Go to their channel.
Well, it won't.
Yes, it will. Adam the Intern doesn't know how to run a computer.
Oh, it's being super laggy slow.
Now, if you're on the Periscope feed, we're going to try out some new advanced controls.
What?
Look at this. You can do a sketch.
What? What does that mean?
That means you're Adam the Intern. Oh, it's gone. That's cool. It fades away. It's like on the NASCAR broadcast and the NHRA broadcast, so they can just draw the random lines. So as you can see here, this is fun. Oh, I hid the chat. That's not what I wanted. As you can see here, we're on YouTube, and it's awesome. I like this Periscope thing. You guys should check this out. You can do different colors. You can do green. You can do blue. You can do whatever that is. I think that's like gold. This is fun. NHRA. What are we going to look at here? Oh, yeah, done. Okay, well, let's look at us, guys. In the studio, we have 3 viewers. That's incredible.
Hi, viewers.
We'd like to get Huckleberry on here.
Oh.
So we'll see if he tunes in at all. Tyler Jackson's not here. What? All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some winners from Kansas. Scroll down. Actually, we're going to first look at Wilkerson's Wild Ride here on the show. I'll turn on the middle one.
Barnes & Noble store, where our book, The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire, will be out on October 13th.
You didn't hear anything.
You should have tried that in a...
They don't sponsor us. They don't give us any money.
Oh, and he turned it sideways and all around. While Beckman drives away, this is a big-time moment for Wilkerson. With a brand-new chassis, a brand-new body, and he climbs out disgusted. Safety Safari quick on the scene. There's still a fire burning underneath there. They will get that extinguished as quick as possible. But from the starting line, that thing looked like it did as many as 2, maybe 3 360-degree revelations.
You know, these cars make so much horsepower, and Tim isn't the first one to lose traction at the starting line. But what I'm going to look for, based on the way that that car rotated, I'm going to look for some fluid. It could be fuel, it could be oil, but it's not like a car to lose, to get out of control in such a short distance.
So that was that jab. It's been one of those days.
I had to go to school.
Yeah. Anyway, so now we're going to take a look at Doug Coletta getting his 3rd race win of the year in Topeka. If the DRW computes.
And here we go with Top Fuel. 4-1. Doug has won in final rounds against Antron Brown. This one figures to be great as well. And another pedal fest. Whoa, hold on tight. Dougie did a little dirt driving, just like his USAC Sprint Car Championship days, but he keeps it in the groove, takes it to the finish line, and the mosh pit ensues again.
And Doug, what?
Oh. Really? Sorry.
Well, I guess we're done with Doug Coletta.
No. He's a...
And here we go with Top Fuel.
Coletta's back.
4-1. Doug has won in final rounds against Antron Brown. This one.
Just give him 30 seconds.
Listeners are going to think Tyler's.
And Doug, what a wild ride. Describe what happened.
Yeah, the thing just went up in smoke instantly, and so I just worked it, tried to get it down the track, and fortunately, never seen Antron to the very end, but just hats off to Jim and this whole Mac Tools team, Redline Oil, Toyota, all those guys. We just really just happy to get a win here in Topeka.
Congratulations in the Sunoco Winner's Circle.
That was Doug Coletta taking his 3rd consecutive win. Now it's Matt Hagan's turn, as you can see on the Periscope. We just circled him. I'm having way too much fun with this new film.
Whoa, hold on. Matt Hagan challenged that center line, but it looks like he did not get over it. Matt Hagan has joined Jason Line going back-to-back at the last 2 national events.
Matt Hagan just gets out of the car, taking off the safety gear, the gloves. Dickie Venables, his crew chief, had told me several weeks ago at the shop, at the DSR shop in Brownsburg, Indiana, that, they'd made a lot of changes on that car, but he thought things were finally coming together, and boy, howdy. 2 wins in a row, but that was a wild ride there, Matt. How aware are you of the center line when you're trying to hold it in there like that?
Well, glory goes to God, but I'll tell you what, that's why we drive these things, because they're just like riding a bull. You never know what you're going to get. Hey, good job, brother. It's a wild ride out there, but man, my adrenaline's still pumping. I mean, like I said, for Rocky Boots, for Mopar, for Freightliner, for everybody at Pennzoil that supports us and has been behind us when it's been down, and now it's back up. Thank you.
Congratulations, and thanks for joining us in the Snow Coast Winner's Circle.
Woo! Woo! All right. We're going to go take a look at Jason Line taking home the win. Turn the mic off.
Instead of bringing bourbon to the party, bring Arby's bourbon, bacon, and brisket sandwich. It's cheaper.
Thanks to Hardee's for the annoying ad. Arby's. Whatever.
To start the season, but which one wins? Greg moves first by 14 thousandths of a second.
Jason's
Look at Jason. Margin of victory, 96 10,000ths. Jason Line has his 5th win of the season. Told you it was going to be close.
Oh, big smile after picking up his first ever Pro Stock victory here at Heartland Park, Topeka. What's that mean to you?
Oh, man, it means everything. This place has been really, it's been rough on me, that's for sure. I've never done anything good here at all, ever. So it's unbelievable. And to beat him in the final, he's tough. He's really tough. And I've struggled at this place. It has not been good to me. I think I was a little tardy there in the final, too. But somehow my win light came on, and that's all that matters. So I got to thank Cometic Gaskets, Clevite Bearings, Total Seal, Total Conform Rings, Justice Brothers, Summit Racing Equipment, of course, and Chevrolet. Chevy. Without Chevy, you either have a Camaro or you're chasing one. That's your option. So,
hey, you said that you were a little bit late getting off the line. I think about 14 thousandths of a second after Greg launched. Were you aware of that? Knew you had to chase him down?
No, I wasn't aware. I just didn't think I got it as good as I should have. But whatever. For me, that's again, I'm not the greatest driver out here. So the fact that my win light came on, that's all I care about. So thank all the folks at Summit for everything they do for us.
Jason Line coming to you live from Topeka. So thanks, Jason. We can close YouTube now. Because, all our listeners really have seen these videos already. Because they're huge drag racing fans. So, you know what we're going to talk about next? Jeff Gordon. You can see it on the Periscope. The YDS. Also known as Yellowstone Drag Strip. We're going to talk about it. Because the opening weekend is in 2 days. Adam.
Oh, yeah.
What do we have on Friday?
On Friday, we've got Tesla.
Are you going to be there?
To be determined on that.
I'm going to be there. We have our DRW party.
Oh, yeah.
We're bringing the pop.
I don't have any money.
Well, not you.
Oh, okay.
The DRW and Friends Racers party.
Let's do it.
For a few of us that are getting together and having our party.
Really?
Yeah. We're supposed to have race off, but the DRW Volvo is out of service. So I'll probably either be in the DRW Toyota or sitting that one out.
That Toyota is mine, man.
Well, that sucks. You're the intern. We can take your car.
That Toyota, looking at it, you wouldn't think it goes anywhere, but that thing goes.
I think it's faster than the DRW Volvo.
I think it is too, man. That thing goes.
So I might try to race that. We'll see what happens. Got to talk to sponsors and stuff. Sponsors sign on to sponsor Volvo. They don't know if they want to sponsor Toyota, so you got to check with them. Make sure it's all good and good to go. So we'll see what happens there. But Friday will be great. Tyler Jackson will be out there in the Nova. We have Nova News later. What do we have on Saturday, Adam?
On Saturday, we've got good old Ed Randall's Memorial Race ET brackets.
What are ET brackets, Adam?
They're brackets of ETs.
All our friends know this because they're drag racing fans on DRW. So we'll be out there. Tyler Jackson will be out there. I'll be here in the studio partying it up.
I thought you said we'll be out there.
Well, I lied.
Wait, I thought it was outside.
We, as in DRW, will be at Yellowstone Drag Strip. Me and you will be here, having a party.
Dude, let's do it. I'm in. Who's got the cocaine?
Me.
All right.
That'd be illegal. We do not really have cocaine. Please don't sue us.
Yes.
Do not do drugs.
See.
What do we have on Sunday, Adam?
On Sunday, we've got ET brackets.
ET brackets, that's right. Tyler Jackson will not be out there, and neither will we. We'll be graduating.
Do I have to go to that?
Yes, you do. Good. Hey, we got people in Orlando tuning in.
Who?
People in Orlando.
All right. Hey, Orlando. How's it going? What do they want?
I can't see their name. My thumb's over it. Hi from Orlando is what they want. Hey, guys from
Sorry,
Orlando.
I didn't see that. This guy's big hand was in
We're trying to get our friend Huckleberry in here, but he ain't coming.
If you know Huckleberry, Mr. Orlando, call him.
Yeah. So, I think he said he was from Virginia last time. We love Orlando.
Hey, Orlando, go to Virginia for 10 seconds really quick and tell Huckleberry to get over here.
Yeah, go find Huckleberry. Anyway, so are you excited for the YDS opening weekend, Adam?
Dude, I'm pumped, man. Yeah. Wow. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, so Tyler Jackson will be the Saturday racing in the Nova. Stop with the drawer!
Sorry. Alright.
Funny video that none of you have seen.
Go watch it.
So, don't watch it.
Do it.
Anyway, what do we have?
I'm in that video.
Coming up for the YDS.
Oh, coming up for the YDS, let's see, on June 4th, we've got Street Outlaws of the 406.
Are we going to go to that? No. What's after that?
Is there going to be Iron Outlaw?
No.
Oh. Well, let's see, on June 10th, we've got Billings Drag Racing Association Drag Race School.
Now, we're pretty excited about that. We're probably not going to go. What's next?
I'm pretty sure that's the Friday right before Saturday the 11th and Sunday the 12th.
And where do we have that?
Hot Shot High School races and ET brackets.
No, we don't have to say ET brackets. That's a very exciting weekend for us, because if you win on Saturday, I think you get like free entry Sunday, even though you get a free entry ticket if you win anyway. So I don't really get that. But you still want to win the high school hot shot race.
You want to win every race.
Well, obviously. Not red light in semifinals like I did every time I raced last year.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, then after that we got the Fridays.
What is that?
I have no idea. And the technical driving course?
Driving training and course.
I don't know what that is. But after that is a huge event.
I'll be right back, boys.
Managers are calling for Adam, well, the intern. Bye. Come back.
I will.
Got it. So anyway, then we got the... You want to leave the studio? He doesn't want to leave the studio. The Big Sky Nationals is going to be a huge event, and here's why, at the YDS. We're going to try circling it here. If Adam the Intern was in here, we could turn the lights on. But there's the YDS bracket schedule. Now, as we can see, the last weekend of June is the hugely anticipated Big Sky Nationals. You can see the logo right there. Now, that's going to be a huge event with Bill Decker in the Thunderstruck Jet Dragster. Hey, Adam the Intern. Oh, he's not going to leave the studio. Okay. We'll keep trying to talk over him. So anyway, Bill Decker will be here. He's our great friend. He was here one time last year, and we really enjoyed having him.
Well, I have no idea.
Because we've known him for a while.
Alright, the managers just want to know stuff.
Don't the managers know we're recording the show?
Well, you'd think they did, but...
Race weekend coming up, people are just going crazy needing us.
Yeah.
They're like finalizing sponsorships, and this guy's going to go racing at Orlando Speed World. That's awesome, dude.
Dude, have fun.
I actually watched some videos on YouTube of that track. It looks like a nice place. So
when did she ever have that?
How are we looking forward to the Big Sky Nationals?
Oh, can't wait for the Big Sky Nationals. You know, there's going to be nationals, and it's going to be a Big Sky. There's going to be the NHRA Northwest Division up here. It's going to be a party.
No, there's not. No. No. Those are the regionals, and we only had those twice.
Sorry about that. I mean, it's still going to be a party, though.
Bill Decker's going to be up here in the Thunderstruck Jet Dragster. He's our good friend. I was just telling them the story of when last year Bill Decker was up here. He was freaking out. He needed like a little battery thing. Stop with the drawer. He needed like a battery thing or something. And he was like, of course, you know, he's got a jet car, so he can't just like drive to a store and pick it up. And Tyler Jackson was racing, and I was the only hope. So I threw Bill Decker in the Suburban. And
wow.
We went to Radio Shack, and he bought me a Dr. Pepper, and it was awesome. We bought whatever he needed, and it was great. And he put on a great show for the fans. Got up to 270, which he predicted, and it was awesome. It was great to have a fast jet car back at the YDS.
Yeah.
So, of course, Labor Day weekend. We'll get to that. We've gone through the schedule for IDS, but we haven't really explained what things are.
Huh.
Also, I should say that weekend we'll have the funny car and the Wally race. So, you know, here at YDS, you don't win a Wally for every event, but you do for the Wally race.
Yes,
what do we have in July, Adam?
Oh, in July 8th, we've got Brawls and Burnouts, caged MMA fights, Super 16 shootout.
We have never been to one of those. We might go film some stuff, though.
Yeah.
Then, Pack the Track in Purple is coming up on the 23rd and 24th. That's an exciting race. Ed Jones will be up here in the Jelly Belly Wheel Stander, which smells like cinnamon. That's awesome.
And on the July 30th, we've got Street Outlaws of 406 back.
We might go to that, but probably not. August, the Brawls and Burnouts are coming back for a second event. Sorry. In the year with the same stuff. Then you got the 50 Years of Jet Cars. That's not what I meant. Funny Cars celebration, which is going to be huge.
John Force is going to be
John
there.
Force will not be there.
Ron Capps.
He will not be there either. He used to race up here, actually.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Now, Sarah the Intern.
Yes.
I met Sarah the photographer, still texting us. She would like to let all of you know to please come out to the YDS this weekend. She will probably be there, and we will be there maybe sometime.
Does she really say that?
No.
Hello. I'm a canteen.
Love your name. I'm a canteen. This is what you miss out, guys, when you don't watch the live Periscope on Wednesday nights.
I personally am I'm a canteen too, actually. So, what's up, brother? Gangsta.
Yeah. Adam the Intern's trying to hijack the show.
Canteen.
You stay on
gangsta.
topic.
What?
We're doing good. We got our momentum rolling. We got to stay on topic.
Yeah, we've got that momentum. Then you know. Where were we?
Exactly. You completely
and
ruined it.
then August 13th, we've got the Street Outlaws of the 40. I'm just a canteen, okay? Don't question it. August 13th, we've got Street Outlaws of 406 coming back for the third time of the year.
They're racing once a month now.
Not in May.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Anything else cool in August? Oh, yeah. The Knights of Fire are coming. Bill Decker and Mark Stevens will be here with their jet dragsters. They will be having a great time side by side racing the jets. And their cars are actually pretty even, so they put on a pretty good show side by side.
And that same night, there will be a Harley race.
Which is Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Wally race.
That's two Wally races for IDS. That's huge.
That's crazy. It's all going down August 27th.
And 28th.
Be there.
I'll be there. How about you?
I'll be there all night.
Yeah. September 3rd and 4th is the Menholt Classic, which is huge. You know,
it is.
We talked about it last week. We love Denny Menholt because they sponsor everything.
Yeah.
And they give the track all the money, and it probably wouldn't exist without Menholt Auto Group, or whatever you want to be called.
Yeah.
So thanks, Denny and Derek and Paul and everyone. 3rd and 4th Menholt Classic. I just said that Ed Jones will be back for a second time this year. With the ET brackets as well. So it'll be crazy. We'll be trying to film the Ed Jones. Film everything else, race. It's crazy. Adam, what's the last event?
Last event or next last event?
Last event.
Last event. We've got on September 17th and 18th. We've got King of the Track, MDRA, Montana Drag Racing Association, State Points, and ET.
Now, what I really love about this schedule is there's only one line of the poster that says ET brackets. And that's July 16th and 17th. Every other race has some kind of awesome, like, feature car or event or something, and that's great for the track. They are upping their driver prices, which is kind of unfortunate.
Well, there goes that brand new phone.
It's not a brand new phone. I've had it for a month.
Phone.
Also, it is just fine. It's an iPhone. It's durable. It's not made of glass. Okay. Third, we are very excited because
DRW Nova.
It's going to be a great year. They are upping their driver prices. What do you think about that? Do you think they should have kept them?
You know,
why do you think they did that?
I mean, the driver prices were conveniently low for the low stop drawing question marks on my face.
$20 last year for high school, $30 now.
They were really convenient for the low budget drivers and teams like us. But I think it's good that they raised the prices because the track needs the money.
The track does need the money, and we're willing to give the track the money. You know, it's an extra $20 a weekend, but
we offered to advertise for them.
For free.
Yeah,
but whatever. Now, speaking of advertising, last week we were all excited. Oh, we're gonna get the commercial done. We're gonna get the commercial done. Here's what happened. The video's done. The audio's done. The music's done. Tyler Jackson wanted to redo the voiceover. This was on like last Thursday. Okay. So I was like, you just want to like record it over a voice memo and send it to me? I can throw it in or what? He's like, no, I'll just stop by sometime and record it on the mic. Friday went by. Saturday went by. Sunday went by. It was Thursday night. Monday went by. Tuesday went by. It's now Wednesday night, and we still don't have that new audio, so I don't know if that commercial's going to come out. I mean, it'd be pointless by this point. So, yeah. We'll work on the commercials, though, probably for... I don't know.
Hey.
Something. We'll work on a commercial sometime for something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's kind of... We're using our own videos now, because we have enough video from last year that we can just use our own stuff, which is nice. Yeah. Only thing we can really get sued for is the music. But it's the under 30-second rule, so plus we're talking over it and stuff. So. Yeah. AC/DC, we use AC/DC music for all our commercials, and they're cool. They don't really sue people because their songs are just so popular, it'd be impossible to, control all that.
The ceiling's up.
Adam is answering people on the Periscope, so his comments have nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Customer service, man.
It's got to be confusing for the people not on the Periscope. So Nova News this week. Adam, what do we got?
Well, Tyler Jackson's not here because he's working on the Nova. He still hasn't gotten the windows put in. It's still a Chevy Nova.
It is.
Gonna race it this weekend. I don't know what ideas. Gonna test and tune it on Friday night. That's all I know. I'm only the intern, so I don't really get kept in the news.
He really doesn't. It's not good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Tyler Jackson's doing that. He's needing to go do some things tomorrow. It's crazy. He's like, I got to do this and this and this, and he doesn't have time. It's funny because, I'm kind of trapped. I'm in the DRW Suburban right now, which I don't want to pay for gas for. So I don't really.
I thought you meant like in it right now.
So I don't really want to, drive very far. And the DRW Volvo is actually deactivated. Now what happened was, it's had this problem with the control arm broke, so the right front tire was like blah, 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 blah. And when you turn, it's like blah, 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 blah. But now it's doing blah, blah, blah when you go straight. So
And when you turn, it goes blah, 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 blah.
We decided to just park it for a while and fix it before we make it worse. Yeah. So that's that. I think I told that story earlier. We would like to thank Pepsi for the pop. I'm actually wearing the shirt. I did not mean for that to happen. I just realized that, but I'm going to finish my Pepsi right now. Adam, say something.
Oh. Yeah, that's what we're recording. What? John Force's tweets. That's a fun segment of the show.
Here we go.
What the Mixler?
You know you can flip the camera.
How?
Double tap.
Oh, I didn't know that. MixLR.
We're recording a podcast. It's called Drag Racing Weekly. Now, Stan Lee with Marvel Comics has this great rule that's so true. He said it for comics, but it works for podcasts. He said every issue is someone's first, which is so true. Because, you're a kid, you just randomly walk up, I want this comic book. It could be number, 84, but, it's your first comic, whatever. That's the same with podcasts. This is someone's first time listening to Drag Racing Weekly. They're probably like, what is this? So it's a podcast about drag racing, and it's weekly. That's what I love about our show. It's so self-explanatory. We're live every Wednesday, and then we put it up on the iTunes feed, and SoundCloud, and YouTube, and it's everywhere. So we're live right now. No one ever listens live. We actually have one listener, which is the first Mixler listener we've had in, forever.
Oh, really? Look at
Yeah, shout out to you. That's awesome.
Shout out to you, K-Bo crew.
So we're going to move into our next segment here. John Force's tweets.
Play country, says Kel's Barn Girl.
Okay.
Should we play some country?
No.
No?
We need to do John Force's tweets.
Yeah, we're doing John Force's tweets.
It's our newest segment.
John Force is on Twitter. He's fearless, but we're terrifying.
I'm terrified of you, and I ain't afraid of nothing.
Yeah.
He said that in an interview once.
That's true.
What was last Wednesday? May... Oh, we did the Ducks. All right.
We don't know what's good. Well...
All right, here we go. 3 new tweets from John Force. Chevrolet love you. Sorry about the crash. First call from Chevy was from Jim Campbell asking if I was okay. Best people in the world. Good job, John. Second tweet. Brittany, I love you. Courtney has points lead. Congrats to Hagen. Headed to Indy with team. Ray Hall wins Indy 500 in Budweiser Steak and Shake car. So a prediction from John Force for the Indy 500. Now, we will, of course, be missing the 100th Indianapolis 500. It sucks. And last tweet. Aerodyne Composites in Indy. Fixing my 2016 Chevy Camaro SS. Have to see them tomorrow to personally thank them. Everything will be all right. So there's John Force's tweets. They weren't really as funny as they usually are. We still like the duck tweet from last week. That was awesome. Yeah, Adam the Intern didn't see this. Leaving only got better. Ducks crossing street. Backed up traffic for 2 blocks. I saved them. Robert said I was nuts. So John Force is pictured here saving ducks from a street. He's like guiding them over to the sidewalk.
Oh, boy. Ooh.
Tell him we're on the Periscope.
What?
Tell him we're on the Periscope.
Tell him?
Well, don't tell him. We'll leave the Periscope. Just ignore him.
All right. We're ignoring my boss. What? I'm ignoring my boss now. What's going on?
I'm your boss.
Yeah, that's true.
He ain't here. So that sucks for him. Yeah. Trying to call into the show. Tell him to... We're going to call Tyler Jackson.
Oh, boy. Talk for 10 seconds. All right, so I'm here talking for 10 seconds. What happened? Why Hi. What should I be talking about?
Guess what?
Hey.
Yeah, how are you? This is Tyler Jackson on the show.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
We just finished the John Force's tweets.
Oh, nice. My favorite segment.
It's awesome. Yeah, so what is our Nova News?
Right now we found out that all of our decals have been pushed. We had a pretty nasty hailstorm on Saturday come through Billings. And, as we were at the car show, we were at a car show, and as we were at the car show, we had 7 minutes from by the time that the people told us hail was coming to the time we had the car loaded and we were trying to get out of there was 7 minutes. So, I mean, and luckily Taylor Larson was there to help. I mean, if he wasn't there, I don't know if we would have made it even close to that.
Well, I saved the day, as always.
I know. It was great having him show up. It was perfect timing.
That was literally perfect, too, because I went to get him Wendy's, and then he calls me, and he's like, no, don't get Wendy's. I changed my mind. Yeah. So I went back to give him his money, and then it was...
What was that?
That was hail.
Oh, okay.
Never heard hail make that noise.
Well, you have now.
I know. No joke. So anyway, we got the car loaded on the trailer, and we got kind of hidden behind a couple of buildings. We've got some dents in the chrome railing. I think we've got a broken window, I believe. And then just by last night, I've been working on a car all week trying to get ready for this weekend, actually.
Woo!
I've been trying to get it ready to go. I noticed that there looks like there's quite a bit more dents than I originally suspected, so that's kind of a downer. But anyway, so due to this hailstorm, all of our designs and graphics have been pushed. So I've actually had to reach out to, some of our sponsors, Mako for one, and White Heating and Rodenberger Paint. And I've had to reach out to them and see if they can get us some stickers, because the stuff that we have right now, I mean, we don't have any right now.
True.
So, other than that, on Nova News, we've got, the second seat belts, or the second seat and belts are installed on the car.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So those are ready to go. I got the fire extinguisher installed. I'm installing the last window here in just a couple of minutes. Then I take a quick break and take a bite to eat, talk to our person, and
who's our person?
Yep. And
wow.
I know. And take a minute, call in. Since I can't be there tonight, I got so much going on. I just left Napa.
Nice.
As I had to return the fuel that we bought so that we could get the proper stuff.
Well, you always want the proper stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to get the wrong mixtures and the wrong oil. So I'm going to go out to DRW Performance. It's our performance store.
It is in Billings, Montana.
So yeah, I'm excited. Other than that, Tets and Tunes 2 days away, Friday actually.
We're stoked for that.
We are, in fact. So that's going to be exciting, and I can't wait to see how the car does. But I actually, as we speak, am at White Heating and Air Conditioning.
I thought you just left Napa.
I did.
That's on the complete opposite end of town.
I am fast.
All right.
Well, you're not going over the speed limit, though, because that would be illegal.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm at White Heating and Air Conditioning because I went and picked the Junior Dragster body up today.
I saw that on Snapchat. That looks awesome.
It does look pretty sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
DRW
does.
Junior Dragster is ready, and I'm picking it up, so
nice.
I had to run in my work truck and pick it up.
Oh, perfect.
So hopefully, yeah.
Well, that's
other
awesome.
than that, how long are we into the show?
We got about 20 minutes left here.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been going good. We went over some points, the winners, which were the same exact winners as last week.
That was weird.
It was really
it was
weird.
an exact replica almost.
Yeah. So.
What do you do?
Yeah, nothing. We went over the points. We talked a little about YDS and Bill Decker and how he's coming here twice.
Oh, did you?
We did. It was great. And we have some new Periscope people from Orlando tuning in.
Oh, nice. Is Huckleberry on?
Huckleberry has not been on yet.
Probably because we were...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hoping Huckleberry was going to be on.
Me too. We're still... We'll just go find him and ask him what's up.
Yeah. So, what was I going to ask you?
I don't know.
You're the caller.
There's really no point in doing the YDS opening weekend commercial now, is there?
No, not really. We were just talking about how we never got that new audio.
Yeah, we never did get it, but what do? You don't do nothing. You blow it off. It's okay.
Pretty much.
Well, if they paid us, it would be done.
That is so true.
So, I mean, what can you do?
No, you can't do much when you're a no-budget show.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, so speaking of, we got the high school graduation party out Friday night.
We do. Now, DRW is providing the pop for that.
Yes, they are. So I'm excited,
Me too.
It's not me, it's not you, it's DRW. DRW is donating it all.
Yeah, our no-budget company that is using our personal budget for the company. What?
Hey, well, that's how you get, more budget.
That is so true.
More budget.
Yeah, so that's going to be a great party, and it's going to be awesome.
It is indeed going to be a whole lot of fun, and I just cannot wait.
I can't either. We've been planning it since, March.
We haven't what?
We've been planning it for months now, and it's awesome.
It is indeed awesome and exciting. Now, another another quick topic. We graduate on Sunday.
We sure do.
Now, that's going to be interesting.
Because we can't go to YDS.
I know. Are you excited?
No.
LOL, me neither.
But, I am excited to be done with school.
Yeah, me too. But the bad thing is then you got to work for the rest of your life.
True, and that's true. You could just be homeless.
There you go. I mean, that's the answer right there.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, other than that, so are you, I'm going to be out there Saturday racing. Now, Taylor here, he's going to be at home at a party.
Partying it up.
You're going to have a graduation party.
Yes, I am. That's what normal people do.
Was out there.
Huh?
2 people that I wish was out there.
Who, me?
The photographer.
Oh, Sarah the photographer.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know, what your mom was thinking. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I know. But anyway, so, do you know if you guys are planning on coming out afterwards, or what are you guys thinking here?
Well, I think we are. I told this other dude I might stop by his graduation party, but I think after that, we're going to head out to the track.
Nice. There you go.
So that'll be
I think
fun.
you should not stop by the other party and just come on out. I mean, I might lose first round, so then what?
Well, then that's your own problem, isn't it?
Then we go home.
Yep.
So.
Don't
All right,
lose.
well, I'm going to get this body loaded up and get back to work on the Nova. So.
That's a good idea.
Have a good rest of the show. I don't know, what are you going to talk about now?
I have absolutely no clue.
Maybe you could bring Adam the Intern in.
He's been in, actually, the whole time.
Oh, nice.
It's been quite an interesting show.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. I tried to listen, but I couldn't listen live for some reason.
Oh, no.
Why not?
I don't know. Mixler wouldn't let me.
Were you the quabble flobble guy?
I don't think so.
We've got 1 listener plus 1 elsewhere. What does that mean?
So, anyway, I will log out of here, and I will talk to you guys all next week on Drag Racing Week. Stay tuned on the Periscope throughout the weekend, as we will be Periscoping Friday night and possibly some on Saturday to let you know how things go with the Nova.
Yes, we will.
So, all right, well, Tyler Jackson signing out. I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye. That was Tyler Haynes Jackson, the co-owner and manager of the show. So, Adam, what do you think about that? You enjoy that call with Tyler Jackson?
That was the most tense phone call I've ever been a part of.
Now, why are we on my Twitter messages on the DRW monitor?
Because why not? Because this is a new segment. It's called Messages with the Intern.
We have a new birthday segment, bringing it back. We used to do the birthday segment a long time ago, and we're bringing it back today.
Really?
Today is 2 birthdays.
Who?
Star Wars was released 39 years ago today in 32 theaters.
That's amazing.
And now this happened. People around the world are crazy for Star Wars. Now, I was talking to a person the other birthday today, Return of the Jedi. Speaking of which, we try not to talk about Star Wars on DRW. Just a quick 10-second tangent. The Academy that does the Academy Awards today found the first original teaser trailer for Revenge of the Jedi, and it's just kind of cool. Anyway, so that's awesome. Anyway, now we would like to say thank you to all of our fans, and you should follow us on Facebook. Now, we're going to give you incentives as to why. If you follow us on Facebook, the 1,000th person to like the Facebook page gets a free DRW t-shirt, a free DRW poster, and a free DRW decal. Now, you want all those things, don't you? Do you want those?
Yes.
I want those, and I'm the owner, and I don't even have them, so that's exclusive. Now, what you can do is people are all sitting there like, oh, there's only 600 likes. I'm going to wait until I'm 1,000. Like, no. You like the page. You keep liking the page. Until 1,000 people like the page, then when it's at like $9.99, unlike and like. And it's not that hard.
But then it'll still be on $9.99.
Well, you know what I meant. You just got to know how to work the system.
Okay.
Follow us on Twitter because we post different updates on different pages, believe it or not. Because sometimes I'm on Twitter and I'm like, oh, I should retweet that. And then I got to go sign in as DRW and all that. It's a lot easier on Facebook because you can just hit share and you can pick who you're sharing, if it's you or DRW. Twitter, you got to go sign out to retweet something and da-da-da-da-da. So, I wish you could choose your account when you're retweeting a tweet, but that's okay. Instagram, follow us on Instagram. If we weren't on my Twitter messages, we could take a picture of the Periscope, a screenshot, and say, hey, we could post that on Instagram. But anyway, we post a lot on Instagram. And follow us on Periscope. We do a lot of live video. We did a live video from the car show we were at a couple weeks ago, where there was no hail. That was a lot better show. And so Adam's stalking my tweets now.
Yes, sir.
Because the podcast is too boring for him.
No.
Yep.
No.
So anyway.
Yeah, what's this NASCAR emoji thing?
It's an app.
You have it?
No.
No, why not?
Why would I want the NASCAR emoji app? It's not even real emojis. It's like the little sticker things. So that's unfortunate, but anyway.
Wait, so what are we doing?
You're not paying attention to the show is what we're doing.
I know.
Yep, we noticed.
I am paying 100 percentile attention.
No, you're not. Leah Pritchett will be back in the car, I think, maybe.
Why was she out of the car?
Well, she only has sponsors for like 3 or 4 races this year.
Oh, again?
Since Bob Vandergriff was like, you know what, you guys can just suck it. I'm quitting right now.
Wow.
Millions of people lost their jobs. They have families to feed. They can't now. Thanks, Bob Vandergriff. You're awesome. So Leah Pritchett is with Don Schumacher Racing now. And Fire Aid is, I believe, sponsoring the car, but they're only on for like 4 or 5 races.
Well, we have 0 viewers on this now.
We've had 0 viewers on this the whole time.
No.
Adam doesn't know how to run a podcast. Or how to take care of people with brand new iPhones.
You threw it on the floor.
We're going to end the show now because this is going downhill. Because apparently we have 0 listeners now, even though we have the whole time. So you hold that and don't throw it.
Alright, I got you, brother.
So this has been Drag Racing Weekly. Now, where do you follow us, Adam? Where do we follow us?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere.
YouTube, subscribe.
Yeah.
Periscope. That's about it. DragRacingWeekly.webs.com is the official website. And dragweekly@gmail.com is where you can email us.
Do it.
You can also text the hotline. We got a voicemail into the hotline a couple weeks ago. We never said this about this guy. Thank you, guy, for calling in. He left a voicemail. He was like, hey, I'm at the racetrack. Just wanted to say you guys are awesome. And that is so cool. We love hearing that from fans. Keep doing it. Send us your questions, ideas for NHRA, whatever you want to do. Just send it to us. 406-577-1600 is the hotline. You can call us, leave us a voicemail. We probably won't answer unless we're on the show. Text us. Do whatever you want. It's the official hotline. And do that. You can email us dragweekly@gmail.com. And Adam was ready to quit about 5 minutes ago.
No.
Because apparently he just noticed that no one listens live. No one listens live. If you look at our ratings, the ratings are always like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Why?
No one listens live. Because people have stuff going on Wednesday nights. Wednesday night's a busy night. With like a lot of like people have like church things for some reason. All those happen on like Wednesdays. And just, I don't know, Wednesday seems to be a night that people do stuff. So yeah, that's weird, but huge weekend for racing fans this weekend. Yeah. I don't think NHRA is actually racing, which is kind of disappointing. But
so not a huge weekend.
Well, yeah, but huge weekend because if you think about it, it's the big Memorial Day Sunday festivities.
Yeah.
You got the Monaco Grand Prix, and then the 100th Indianapolis 500, which is sold out. I don't remember when the last time was the Indy 500 sold out. You think about how much seats they have there and how big that track is. It's sold out. That's awesome. And then the Coca-Cola 600 wrapping it up Sunday night. So 3 huge races for racing fans. It's always one of those great days. And of course, you can head out to your local track and do some racing yourself. So that's it for DRW this week. We're going to load the Extra and that was Japanese for Extra. And do that. So, Adam, what do you want to say to our fans?
Bye.
He said bye in case the microphone couldn't hear him from the other end of their house.
That's me.
Bye.
Bye.
Tune in next week. Tyler Jackson will be back. We might not be on Wednesday next week.
Why not?
Well, because we have to go to that play thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we might not be on Wednesday next week, but we'll see. Now, we could just make a blooper show or whatever, but we want to recap the weekend at YDS with the Nova. So So we'll have to see what happens. I don't think Tyler...
Pre-recorded?
I don't think that's what we're probably going to do, because I don't think Tyler Jackson's busy on Tuesdays anymore. But we'll keep you posted. So.
Why isn't he busy on Tuesday?
Because he used to have things on Tuesdays that he doesn't do anymore. So he's not busy on Tuesdays anymore. And I think Mondays are free mostly for him. It's really just Thursdays now that he can't do.
Still work on Tuesday?
Until 6.
Okay.
So, Adam, any last words?
Bye, subscribe, follow, do all that on anything.
What did you think of being a co-host on Drag Racing Weekly?
I loved it. We should have more often.
We were going to have a 4-part council back in December, but that kind of fell through for some reason. So,
oh yeah, I remember that.
It's a long story. So anyway, Adam's the intern's out of the house. I'm out of the house. I'm going to go party it up.
Let's do it.
And party hard.
Yeah.
Goodbye.